Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope you're having a really great weekend. And I am again in my car. I just got off work. It's my weekend. It's my Friday at work, so I'm excited to start my weekend. I've had a lot of vacation days, but I could always, who couldn't use another day off, right? So I do hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I do hope the weather is improving for a lot of you out there that were struggling with some winter weather, because we're definitely enjoying it here out west. But I do pray that those of you that went through quite a bit in that winter storm, I do pray that the storm is passing. Not, I hear you, not just literally the storm, the weather is passing, but I do pray that you are staying optimistically hopeful, and understanding that we serve a God that the weather always passes. It will pass. So maybe today it doesn't look like it has, or it hasn't in the natural looked like your struggles have passed, but you can make choices on how you choose to allow yourself to be, to allow the Lord to walk you through your storm, right? So let's say that you're still in the midst of a lot of the things in your life that haven't changed, or I hear you. He's saying, even in the natural, when your circumstances haven't changed, there is change happening in you if you're surrendered. Well said, Holy Spirit. I'll say that again. Maybe in the natural, the storm is still there. It's still brewing, or you can't see any sun or any shard of light coming through the clouds. But he is saying there is a work, Philippians 1:6, there is a work he is doing in you. And he's saying, his word says he'll complete it, and he will. But I think that it will be a much easier process for all of us if we just allow him to be the one who tells us when that work is complete. Because anything he's promised us, I know we think we're ready for it when we think we're ready for it, but we're not until he says we are. He sees what we don't see. He is in parts of our lives that will never be before him. And he knows us better than anyone. Because I hear you, he knows who we're supposed to be, not who we think we are. I think for me, that was a big part. I hear you. It's going to, I was asking him how this is going to tie into the message he gave me today. So he's so faithful. Okay, I hear you. So he tells us, the journey we take with him is when he tells us who we are supposed to be, because he created us, he knitted us in our mother's womb, not who we think we are. We don't have to think about who we are. I hear you. If we think we know who we are, then we're off the path already, because we should know who we are. I hear that song in my spirit. Who do you think you are? You know that song, Mr. I hear you. Guys, he always gives me music. Mr. Big Stuff. Who do you think you are? Like, he's singing that to all of us before we surrender. That's what I'm hearing. So don't take it offensively. He's not like that. He convicts. He doesn't condemn. He's just saying that surrender comes with the transition of who we think we are to who he knows we are and will be. And can be. Okay. So today the message kind of stemmed off of, I have been getting this comment a lot, and this is not to boast in myself if that's what it comes off like. It's not. It's just coming up repetitively. And I always know when something repeats a lot, the Holy Spirit is trying to tell me maybe there's a message or there's something he's speaking. So since I've gotten on, in the last probably maybe 6 months to maybe 8 months, I've been on my platforms on social media. I've had it quite a few times where people have said, "Are you AI?" I guess I'll take it as a compliment. But a lot of people have said to me, "Are you AI? Are you a real person?" And I very humbly say, yes, I am a real person. I am flesh and blood for sure. I feel that flesh and blood all the time. And so the Holy Spirit gave me a message, and it ties into the devotional. But let me start with the devotional. I just wanted to put that out there first, and then show you how the Holy Spirit tied it into what I'm about to read. So it says, "My beauty is all around you." All around you are signs of my love, wisdom, creativity, and beauty. Those who look with expectancy will discover them. My joy can be heard in the laughter of children. My whispers stir in the rustling of leaves on an autumn day. The light of my face radiates through every sunrise, and I paint the sunset skies with colors of my love. My promises of breakthrough crash upon the waves. So first, he when I read this, he was telling me, Ashley, AI, you know, the Bible does talk about the flood of knowledge in the book of Timothy, I believe, but this is in the end times, guys, where he talks about that. And most theologians will tell you they are absolutely, the Lord's referring to AI, and just everything. That's the flood of knowledge, you know, technology, everything. And it's trying to catch up with God. And look, God's never going to let anything catch up with him. He's always going to be far more mysterious, and he's never going to let us even get close to understanding who he is until we're in heaven. And that's why we have to have glorified bodies to even be around him, because we just can't fathom his existence. And so we have to be glorified with him to even be around him. Okay. So when he read to me all these things about those that look with expectancy discover them, they can see my love in laughter of children, whispers of rustling leaves on an autumn day, the light of my face radiates through a sunrise. So he's describing everything around the world, things he created. And AI is something that creates itself. It recreates what the creator already created. And it's almost like it's taking the glory away from God. And it takes the glory away from intimacy between humanity too, you guys. I mean, I've seen people talk about how they talk to ChatGPT more than they do people. And this is a slippery slope, you guys. That's what I'm hearing the Holy Spirit say. So when people were asking me, like, are you AI? Basically, some of them were like, you know, I mean, whatever their reasons were, obviously, it was still more like people couldn't believe it because there's so much artificial everything out there. No one knows what to trust anymore. And that's what AI is doing. I'm not saying there's not some benefits to it. Don't get me wrong. We benefit, all of us, in some way from AI in some ways. But like anything in life, there needs to be a moderation. It needs to be corralled correctly when you use it, right? And technology is just on its way to, it really is on a slippery slope. And so AI takes away from that interaction with humanity, which is why we were created innately. And it also makes us mistrust what's real anymore. I mean, I see all the time on TikTok, someone says, you can't even believe what's real anymore because everything's AI. And the creator, Holy Spirit, was telling me it's taking away from the glory of God. It really is, you guys. And so he says this, I paint the sunset skies of my colors of my love. My promises break through and crash upon the waves. In voice, music, lighting of a writer's pen, an artist's stroke, even me as a writer, you guys, all my writing, everything I say is not AI. It's Holy Spirit. I hear you. It's supernatural intelligence. It's not artificial. I hear you. It's supernatural. And so let me tell you something. You could tell when something is AI, when it's been written by AI. I mean, for the most part, you can. I mean, because AI is pretty amazing. I won't lie to you. But at the end of the day, you can tell when something's Holy Spirit led. And we need to make sure we're staying connected to that, the supernatural intelligence, okay? In the breath you breathe, the dreams you dream, the compassion you receive through the comfort of another, you will find my traces of love. They are everywhere you look. Taste and see that the Lord is good. I heard him say, enjoy the buffet that is my blessings. And we're missing out when we don't see the actual creator and we see something always artificially recreate. And we don't want a recreation of what God initially brought in the book of Genesis. We want the creator. I not only surround you, I fill you. I have poured my glory into vessels of flesh and blood. The expressions of your amazement and joy as you ponder my love delight me. It's like when we look at a sunset and we're like, look at that, or the moon, and we're like in awe. The Lord loves that. He's grieving so many things that are happening on earth. We want to still give him that glory, that awe. It pleases him. He is a supreme being that still wants to experience his people, experience him. I hear you. This is how life with me is meant to be, captivating, delightful, and exciting. I am the majestic Lord of all creations. Come find me and wonder. And he says when the world is taken over by AI, we're no longer forced to seek anything, right? We just speak into something in ChatGPT or whatever it is, Google tells us, oh, this is the answer. We were designed to seek the creator, not have it fed to us. We're fed by the word, but that's through seeking it, right? He's flowing, you guys. They were together face to face in the very beginning, and through his creative inspiration, this living expression made all things, for nothing has existence apart from him. So AI couldn't exist without the creator originally doing all of this. AI would be nothing, just like Satan was nothing and he tried to be God. AI would be nothing without the creator going out in front. So it really is just imitation. And I get it. We all know that. But why are we taking shortcuts? I understand AI will help us in this world. There are things that could, innovation, all of that stuff, ingenuity. But at the end of the day, if it takes away at all from anything to do with the awe of our creator or the relationship or the intimacy or the moral compass of humanity, then we know we are living in the end times where there is that flood of knowledge that's doing damage and it potentially will drown us. This is all him, y'all. Life can come into being because of him. For life is light for all humanity. And this living expression is the light that burst through gloom, the light that darkness could not diminish. John 1:2-5. So we know at the end of the day, you guys, he is going to win. His light will shine through. But I would just tell you, make sure you're tapping into the creator and not something artificially trying to recreate. I hope this blessed you.